I appreciate you all joining me on episode 174, Riding with Tim. Been a crazy couple of days. It's been a crazy week. Who am I kidding? Monday was cool. Tuesday sucked. Wednesday was okay for the most part. Yesterday wasn't too bad. There's a lot of things going on, world events that I don't know. I try to keep this channel as free as I can of political BS. That's exactly what it is to me. I try not to voice or push off my opinion on anyone else. And I'm going to continue to do that on this show, okay, and on this channel. My viewers, my subscribers have been very respectful to me, to my guests, and I want to thank you for that. And you keep us a positive channel, and I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at here as I'm in my mouth. But I want to keep this. I want to continue to keep this a positive channel, you guys, and I want to see each and every one of you guys win. Okay? That's what I want. I want to see you guys win. What's going on in the world today, for all intents and purposes, in my opinion, is a distraction. It's a way to divide. I've got 2,628 subscribers. And I've had, this ain't something that, all right, hold on a minute here. Welcome to Riding with Tim. Where are you going to? I'm going to work this morning, Elizabethtown. I guess you could say I'm filming the road. So I had one viewer who could not leave their home, and they told me that when I showed the road, it was getting to travel with me. So this is something that I do on this show, is for the people who can't leave, or the people who are not from my area and they want to see the sights. I just record the open road. Thank you guys for joining me, though. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe. Sometimes I'll ramble on about current events or what's going on in our business or sometimes our personal life. Thank you for the like. But yeah, this is pretty much what this show is about. You're just riding with Tim. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing. It's special. Um, it may not be special to everybody, but it's special to somebody, you know. So, and if I can make one person happy, I'm cool. Hello. But if we could talk about respect for a minute, I know that word has it's been used for a long time, and I do believe some folks just really don't know what respect means, and some people don't care. Can I show the car? I don't know what you mean. You want me to show the inside? Hello. All right, hold on. This is what you got. All right, I'm going back out. And when ooh, that's a pretty sunrise. All right, when y'all get a chance, I want you all to look up the word respect. We have far too long been a society of people in this world, especially this social media day and age. I am old. Look up the word respect. Anyway, in this day and age of social media, we are quick to want to judge people based off of what we see or what we hear somebody else say without even knowing the person personally. And that is I think that's a coward's way of thinking. That's just me. I get so sick and tired, and I fall into it. I fall into it myself. I'll get to ranting and raving about people, not really getting to know them personally. And I probably wouldn't even have the opportunity to get to know them personally. At the end of the day, words are... Ooh. Words can be powerful. Words can be very powerful. But you have to be able to control your emotion, especially when you're the person that's on the other end of the judgment. If you know who you are, you know you're not a bad person, you know you're doing the best you can, that's cool. But respect is a two-way street. And I'm trying to, because I don't script this, you guys. This comes straight off the, straight out of my mind. So I'm trying to word this in a constructive way. we've talked about action. Okay, let's go here. So we talked about actions have consequences, correct? So I get on here and I start ranting and raving. People hear this ranting and they hear this raving, and let's just say it's about a certain group of people, certain class of people. Well, people are automatically going to assume that I feel a certain way about those people. And if it's really a really bad rant or rave, they might even assume that I hate that certain group or class of people. Excuse me, my allergies is acting up. Now, I can say all I want to, that I don't hate them, that I love them, that I'm this, that I'm that, and blah, 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 blah. But my words and my actions have spoke a different tone. Now, is it fair for people to judge me before they actually know me based on a 30-second clip or a 2-minute rant or an edited 2-hour-long session? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. The road is not crowded this morning. A lot of people have not went to work. School has just got started, so the buses are out. People are getting their kids on the bus, but the road's not crowded this morning. Thank you for sticking around. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears here just for a second. Do you ever? I want to know if you all have ever done this. You go to start. You start saying your thought out loud, and then you hear your thought, and then you're like, "No, that ain't right." That ain't right, Tim. And that's what just happened a minute ago. I started saying my thought out loud, and I'm like, nah, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that. At the end of the day, when you open your mouth and you run it, be prepared to catch the backlash. And at the end of the day, I'm not ready to defend nobody if they have their point of view, they express their point of view for the world to hear. Be prepared for the world to judge. That's what it is. I mean, your fan base can say, and your followers can say whatever they want to, but at the end of the day, when, like the old folks say, when you hear it from the horse's mouth, doesn't matter what the side piece is saying. It really doesn't matter. When it comes out of the horse's mouth, that's what it is. Especially when it comes out of the horse's mouth on more than one occasion. I can almost understand ranting in a fit of anger, and you say some things that you really don't mean and out of anger. But when you continue to say those same things on a regular basis, it's safe to say that's what you believe. I'm trying trying to see what that says. Okay. So I just had to say that, you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, social media has really ruined a lot of folks and made them feel like they're entitled to express their opinion without any consequence. There's consequences to everything. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of people with a lot of opinions, but I'm going to ask you to excuse my brashness for a second. There's an old saying, opinions are like, I better leave that one alone. For you older folks, you know what I'm saying. Everybody's got one. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of people's opinions that don't matter. You really ain't doing anything. You're not impacting or being a catalyst for change. So what you have to say really doesn't matter. And I hate to say that like that, but that's what it is. And for you all who have a platform, who have many ears listening to you, you got a responsibility. You chose this responsibility. I try my best to protect the young ones that come on my channel. I try not to use any profanity. And anyone who gets on here or in the chat who gets rude or starts using profanity, I try my best to protect my younger fans, my younger viewers. I'm getting ready to stop here just in a second. That's crazy that you asked that. So for you guys who are not new, you know what's up. For the new ones, this is getting ready to be the end of my life. And I appreciate you guys riding along with me. I hope that you all enjoyed this. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and I hope that you come back and see me tomorrow, same time. I will be on here just riding to work. Okay? So, you guys have a good day. And I love you. Have a good one. Oh, and this one. Love you too. Oh, it's my niece. I love you, Ashley. Oh. Okay, remember this, you guys. If everybody serves, everybody gets served, okay? Stop holding your hand out and start putting something in somebody else's hand. All right, I love you guys. Bye. Love you, Ashley.